Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Hannah, and in today's video we are discussing how to transform your bedroom space on a budget with an emphasis on the holiday season. So if this is something you are interested in watching, please just keep on watching, and if you are not already following me on Instagram, I would love to have you over at Hannah Naylor. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so we are in my bedroom and we are discussing different tips and tricks on ways to update your bedroom space with an emphasis on the holiday season, ways to make it feel cozy, ways to make it feel a little bit different than what you have been staring at for however long. So I'm going to go over some simple tips and tricks on ways to update that space. These tips can be used year-round, but again, this video is just going to highlight a little bit more on the holiday season as we are full-blown in the seasonal spirit. So let's start with tip number one, which is going to be our bedding. Today's video is sponsored by Brooklinen. Now, if you don't know who Brooklinen is based in Brooklyn, New York, and their philosophy is that people deserve simple, beautiful home essentials without that luxury markup. They offer a curated collection of stylish, luxury grade linens at an accessible price point. How they do this? They cut out the middleman. Brooklinen manufactures responsibly and efficiently. So Brooklinen sheets are tried and true. They stand behind their product with 100,000 plus 5-star reviews, more than any other online bedding company. Their sheets don't just look great, but they also feel great too. If you are wanting to invest in Brooklinen's bedding sets, you can mix and match over 20 different colors and patterns. You can shop Brooklinen's classic or luxe hardcore bundles from the comfort of your own home. So there are two different types of bundle sets that Brooklinen offers. They have their classic and they have their luxe. The difference between the two, starting with classic, is the classic is cool and crisp. It is breathable with 270 thread count. It is more of a kind of a hotel luxury style. This particular classic bundle is going to be geared more towards that person that runs a little bit hotter at night. So it's going to keep them super cool and feeling great all throughout the evening. Now the luxe hardcore bed set, which is the bed set that I have, is a little bit different than the classic. The luxe is a ultimate bedding upgrade. They have a luxurious 480 thread count with a slightly luminous finish. It is a sateen, so it is usually a little bit more tightly woven and it is a little bit heavier to the touch. So since it is a little bit heavier to the touch, it is going to make it feel a little bit more warmer and buttery soft and ideal for year-round sleeping. So that's the one that I have in my bedroom. And again, just like the classic bundle set, you can choose to mix and match from 25 plus different colors and patterns, and just to kind of fit your particular style. Now, one thing I did want to stress about these bundles is you're actually going to save about 25% buying the bundle versus buying individual. Now, the bundle includes the duvet cover, the core sheet set, extra pillowcases, and your duvet cover. So you're really getting everything you need in order to make your bed feel super luxurious. And again, you're going to save a little bit more money, that 25%, if you do the bundle versus buying individual pieces. Now, why I chose Brooklinen is because as I've gotten older in life, I realized the importance of my bedding. Now, did you know that you spend a third of your lifetime in your bed sleeping? When I was younger, it really wasn't about the bedding that I had on my bed. It wasn't really about anything but more just functionality, just getting in, falling asleep, and waking up the next day. But as I've gotten older, I've learned to really appreciate the benefits of having a really good bed set, because it's so important. We need good rest. And not only is Brooklinen great from a functionality standpoint, you're going to have a really comfortable sleep, which I've already slept in my bedding once and I absolutely love it. They're literally like the most comfortable bedding that I've ever slept on. I'm not even just saying that, but they truly are. Not only is it beneficial from a sleeping standpoint, but they also bring in that aesthetics. I love aesthetics. I love everything about making something look beautiful in my home, and this is just the best of both worlds. Hey guys, wanted to interrupt this video real quick just to tell you exactly how I feel about these sheets, because these are so good that I'm actually bringing my husband in to talk about how good these are after sleeping on them a couple days.
Hi.
They're good, right?
They're great.
I ask Colin every single morning, how did you sleep? And typically it's like, I slept all right. But he woke up the other day.
The day that we put the sheets on, and I like passed. I didn't even budge that night. It was great.
These, I don't know
what it is.
These sheets are like chef's kiss,
yeah.
You guys. I have been sleeping so good in these. I don't know if it's the texture. I don't know if it's the coolness. We don't get too hot. Like, we don't usually snuggle because he's crazy hot and I'm crazy cold. Like, it doesn't work. And so ever since we put these on, we snuggle, and they're super comfortable. Like,
sleep like a baby.
Sleep like a baby. So I hate to interrupt this part of the video, but these things are worth every penny. So if you are on the hunt for some new bedding, be sure to check out Brooklinen. They are running their biggest sale of the year for Black Friday, where they're going to be offering 20% off when you click my link down below in the description box. And they're running the sale and through November 30th, so be sure to check it out. I love that they are creating beautiful quality items at a fraction of the price for us, so we can all get our hands on them. Again, check out their website. They have a ton of different bundles, different sheet sets, a lot of different items to choose from. Everything will be linked down in the description box. And again, thank you so much, Brooklinen, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Tip number 2 for updating your bedroom space, trying to make it feel cozy and updated, is your decorative pillows. Your decorative pillows are something so simple to do, but they make such a punch when it comes to your bedroom. All I did was I just added some decorative pillows from some pillows that were on my couch, brought them upstairs, and just added them to my new Brooklinen comforter set, and it completely changed the entire look. That's why I particularly went with a white comforter set from Brooklinen, is that way I could play with colors, I could play with textures, and really transform the overall look and appearance of my bedroom just through my textiles. So that is tip number 2 for you guys. Tip number 3 is bringing in something that reflects the season, and that is your stems. I replaced all the stems that I had currently in my bedroom that were olive to something that reflected a little bit more like the season. I brought in pine, I brought in cedar, I brought things that made it feel like Christmas and the holiday spirit here in my bedroom. Now obviously we are just talking about the season of holiday, but this also goes hand in hand for any part of the year. You're going to bring things that are, floral related for springtime and summer. You're going to bring in those rust and those orange colors for the fall season. That is such a simple thing to change in your space. It does not take a lot of money. You can do faux or you can do real, and it is going to make the biggest of difference for your space. So that is tip number 3, is changing out your stems to reflect. Tip number 4 is your scent. I talk about scent a lot here on my channel, and I think it's really important because I feel scent gives and sets a mood of your home. Your bedroom is no different. So obviously we are emphasizing holiday, so I decided to bring some pine cedar smell to my bedroom to just make it feel a little bit more like the holiday season. Now, if you're one that does not enjoy burning candles in your home, go pick up some essential oils that represent the season for you, whether that's maybe a cranberry scent or cinnamon scent, something with a little bit more spice. Anything that you gravitate towards, definitely bring it into your bedroom to make it feel a little bit more like the holiday season. I have my cordless diffuser going with pine scent, and I also have a beautiful burning candle as well, just to bring that scent in and that flame factor. So that is tip number 4 on this list. Tip number 5 is shopping your own home. And what I mean by that is taking things that you already own and maybe moving it into a different place in your space. So for my example, there has been a side table that has been with my accent chairs for quite a while, and all I did was I removed that side table and replaced it with something that looks completely different, making my bedroom look and feel just a little bit different than what I have been used to. So I definitely recommend shopping your own home, not only for furniture, your lamps, decor, move things around. It's going to make your space feel different without having to go to the store to buy something. So I always suggest shopping your own home first, moving things around before going to the store and spending more money that's unnecessary. So that is tip number 5 on this list. Now, tip number 6, the final and last tip of this video, is your lighting. I've talked about lighting and the importance of it. Now, if you can add a table lamp or a floor lamp to your bedroom, it's just going to act as another layer of lighting in your bedroom. There's nothing more comfortable and inviting and cozy to a bedroom space with a lot of beautiful warm lighting, from your candlelight to your floor lamps to your chandelier, sconces. This makes such a huge difference when it comes to your bedroom space. So I actually took my floor lamp from downstairs, tip number 5 of shopping your own home, and brought it upstairs and added it to my accent chairs to just act as another layer to my bedroom space. And I'm so happy with how it turned out. My space feels and looks completely different with just minor tweaks. So that is the last and final tip of this video. for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this kind of tips and tricks on updating your bedroom space on a budget. Thank you again so much to Brooklinen for sponsoring today's video. Again, please be sure to use my link down in the description box to save yourself a little bit of money on your purchase of new bedding. And if you haven't already though, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know to hit that bell button so you never miss a video. And until next time, I love you guys so much and we'll see you then. Peace.